welcome to Radio Fey on Facebook. I'm your host, Steve Fey. I'm a realtor with Citywide Real Estate in Phoenix, Arizona. Today is Friday, and I love Fridays because it means we're going to get into the weekend. Weekends are very busy for us folks in the real estate industry. Do a lot of house shopping with our clients. And speaking of that, the question that I received yesterday for today is I was asked by Linda. She wanted to know, what is the biggest mistake buyers make? And I have a good answer for this, and I actually have three answers because there's three things that I see for buyers. The first big mistake is folks that are buying in a new community, a new build home. They go to a builder and they don't bring their own representative, a buyer agent on their behalf. The builder pays the buyer representative if you bring one, so you should always bring one, because the agent that's at the home builder, and I used to work for a home builder, they work for the home builder. They're there to help you as much as they can and give you all the details and walk you through the process and pretty much hold your hand from beginning to end, but they represent the builder. And there's nothing wrong with bringing your own agent as eyes and ears. Doesn't cost you anything. There really is only so much the agent can do for you, but in the very beginning, I think it's really to your advantage, because as an agent working for a builder, when an agent walks in with that client, got to be on my toes. There's no way I can skirt any issues, because I know that agent's going to bring up the points that need to be brought up that maybe the builder's agent would forget or not apply to you. They really are just trying to get you to sign on the dotted line. So if you don't ask for a lot of information, you're not going to get a lot of information. It depends on who you are and how the salesman is able to walk around you. So bring an agent, and believe me, I would love to go with you anywhere. The key to remember here, first-time buyers or buyers at a new home community, you must bring your agent on your first visit. You go back as many times after that, but the agent needs to go in and register you. So if you're thinking about it, call your agent or contact me before you go to the builder. The second big mistake I see with buyers is before they they start their buying process, before they actually talk to their lender or their banker to find out what they actually can afford. And there's two things you got to remember when you're figuring that number out. Just because your lender or your banker tells you you can have this much money, you need to look at that payment and see if you're comfortable with it. Okay, and then once you've got that figured out, then it's a good time to start shopping as a buyer. Always recommend you contact an agent. As a buyer, you never have to pay for the buyer. The buyer is paid for by the seller. So don't ever go without your agent. If you don't have an agent, find a good reputable agent. My name is Steve Fey. I'd be happy to be that agent. So that's the number two thing, I think. And I think the number three thing, and I see this with all types of buyers, is they shop every house on the market. They decide they want to be in that area, and they want to look at every single house in that market. This is very hard on the buyer. It's very hard on the agent also, because the agent knows he's walking into a home that just doesn't fit it. If you're looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and you drag an agent to a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, it's a waste of both of your time. Okay? There's a reason why you need that second bath, obviously. Okay? So sit down with your agent, have the conversation. It's a simple conversation. This is what I'm looking for in a home. This is what I'm not looking for in a home. A lot of times people don't know what they want, but they know what they don't want. So I use that approach many times too. So those are what I consider three things that buyers could improve on. If you have questions, I have answers. My name is Steve Fey. Again, I'm a realtor with Citywide Real Estate here in Phoenix, Arizona. I work the whole Phoenix surrounding area. Anthem, Fountain Hills, Mesa, Tempe. I'll go anywhere. So 602-549-3888. Or you can email me, steve@feyhomes.com. Well, I hope I was helpful today. Have a great weekend. Go looking for some homes, but bring an agent.